Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 157 of the Red Force podcast. My name is Tolano. Joining me today, Christian Tolano.
Late night stream.
We're back from the beach house.
We're back from the beach.
Yes, we have seen Chapter 1000. No, we will not be talking about it until the official release.
Look how shady this man is. Look how shady this man is.
We've seen it.
We've seen 1,000.
We've been on the street.
We're not talking about 1,000 until the 4th.
But I will say one thing.
What?
Read the rock.
No. I didn't hear anything, alright?
Now, we will do the top 30s today.
Yes.
Not including 1,000. It's difficult to do.
It's not that difficult.
But, as I have evidence last year to suggest Luffy's already where I had him, so...
Relax.
There we go.
On the 1,000 spoilers. Alright? You're going fast and loose. Alright? You're going fast and loose, alright?
Shout out.
Eric out
Because
here.
no one watches the show.
We got a whole bunch of new viewers. Thanks to the 3rd anniversary part 2
The
stream.
boys turned up, we appreciate it.
So we asked them to turn up. They don't turn up.
No. They turn up in their own time, Christian.
Key Lightning.
Much like the Warlords, they turn up in their own time.
Key Lightning has to do his 8-hour tier 3 stream.
He has to...
every week.
He has to subdue his tier 3 subs, his simps. The original man with the simps.
The original Simp Lord.
Imagine me going, if you give us $23 a month, you can be on the show. I would end it all. But King Lightning's a businessman. And we appreciate the business and the hustle.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we have top 30s today. We have How Strong is Shanksu? Of course. Alright.
Shout outs to the people reading Cancer Lords 2. Much appreciated. I get to see the joy on people's faces, Christian.
The hype.
And that's what it's all about, really.
The comedy.
Things
That's what it
are actually working the way it intended.
Mm.
Answer me this question. No better feeling.
Yes. That's true. Now. Shadow Soul Chapter 100.
Coming at some point.
Dropping the 31st
For the new year.
of December.
Will you make it?
I will make it. I'll make it happen.
Okay.
Oh, I'll make it happen. Alright?
You've been interrupted.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas. Gotta go to this house. Gotta go to that house. Gotta go to the family beach house. Spend time with the family.
Why?
I'm over here trying to get out the 100th chapter. I'm trying to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
And they're constantly interrupting me. Right? But it's coming out. Get ready for it. Alright? Now. The way we select these top 30s, of course, our two top 30s.
100% factual and logical.
Maybe we'll get into it. Maybe
Okay.
not. Maybe
They're
maybe
pretty.
it is.
I think they're pretty similar.
They're pretty similar this year, but sometimes something might sneak in there. Alright? Eric talking shit about Jinbei, how strong he is, doesn't make the list. Interesting, doesn't make the list last year, doesn't make the list this year. We'll find out. Alright? Now, we have chosen a few viewer top 30s. A lot of them are standard. A lot of them.
Our viewers are smart. They're smart individuals.
They're smart individuals. Standard lists. I picked a few keen, interesting lists. With a little craziness going on.
We like to pull them apart.
A little stupidity.
We like to assume the logic.
Alright, we're
That's the
going
best
to
part.
assume the logic.
Yes.
We're going to break him down, alright? And we're going to discuss.
And of course, Christian,
Top
people go,
30s.
who are these guys? Why are they deciding who's top 30 and why are they correct? We're never wrong. We've never been wrong.
The only time Eric's ever been wrong is that the time for it does not exist. And that was from blind hubris and rage.
We're on a high. Every week we were just batting 1,000.
I was saying it's a very real possibility.
You always say everything's a possibility, so you don't cop any L's. But we've been
My
through
record's
that.
clean.
We've been, yeah, exactly. We've been through it.
My record's clean. That's all that matters. Alright, now, let's move in.
But you don't get the glory of when Shiryu doesn't get the diamond fruit.
That was glorious. Alright, I'll
You don't
give
get
you
the
that.
glory.
I'll give you
don't
that.
get the glory.
For 2 years, you were
Hatred
saying,
and rage.
for 2 years you were saying Josie will not die and Shiryu will not get the diamond fruit and kill Mihawk. Yeah, you got 50% correct.
That's
50% correct. Mihawk's still,
Up in the air,
I
sure.
mean, but that's not happening. We know that's not happening.
Would you say that's 75? Oh, I guess we don't know if Josie's dead or not.
Yeah.
But, what was I going to say? People might say, oh, that was an obvious pick. Of course you think that. No, the entire community, obviously, Shuri's going to get to die for a Zora can cut diamond. People don't read Zora's character, Christian.
Alright.
But that's a different story.
Alright, let's get into Zora. We're going to get the top 30s. We're going to have enough cancer. We don't need more. Alright? Let's get into the top 30s.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to snake it? Do you want to go first?
We're going from 30. This is not our list.
Okay, this
Our
is the
list
people's
of
list.
lines. This is the people's list.
Okay.
Alright. From voice of all comment sections. Alright?
This could get
This man,
dangerous.
alright? Also, he's talking about future scaling and end of series shit, but that's not the point. My top 30 list. No Luffy. Okay. He's specifying his list. First, interesting little mistake.
No Luffy.
No Luffy. No
Mistake.
characters past their prime. So no old man trio.
Okay. Why is he removing
And
these
this
people?
list does not include Smoothie. She is creditless.
That's a factual call.
No, any list that doesn't include Smoothie is creditless. My bad.
Ah,
So he said, I mean, people.
both are fair.
Both are
If
fair.
you don't include Smoothie, it's fair because
Alright.
But
First-
also, why is Sengoku there?
Number 30. He's not including the old man trio.
Why? Does he give us
This
reason?
man does not include Luffy or the old man trio.
Any specific reason to give?
I don't know. Not including him.
Okay, let's get the list then.
Interesting state
Let's
stipulation.
get the list.
Now, since we're missing 4 characters, there's interesting things at the bottom.
Different machinations, sure.
Right? Because you don't have to
Yeah.
include those characters, you got room for other characters. Number 30, Denjiro. We're starting off with the Scabbard.
No Luffy.
No Luffy. I don't know why he doesn't want to put Luffy on. Is he waiting for end of 1 or scaling?
Denjiro. Okay.
Alright. Number 30, Denjiro. Scabbard. Does he deserve a top 30 spot? When we've got characters like Boa. We've got characters.
Like Luffy. Like Law. Like.
Well, scanning the list, we do see some
Alright,
characters.
Denjiro.
Alright. Denjiro.
We got Jinbei.
We got Jinbei. I don't see Jinbei on this list. But anyway, we'll get through it, alright? Number 29, Uroge. Meme list.
This list is already dead.
Fraudulent meme list. And it doesn't get any better.
Alright, let's keep going.
27, Edward Weevil. Does Weevil deserve to be on the list?
This is clearly his headcanon and future predicting.
Sure.
Because Weevil's only there because he's like, he has to be in the story at some point.
Yeah.
And to be a legitimate
But to be fair, we are talking about we're missing 4 slots.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it'll get better after this.
Okay.
Alright? Next, Jack. Fair enough.
Solid.
Next, we have Yasop. Blasphemous.
Low.
Too low.
Not even the top third.
Too low for this man's list because he's got 4 slots missing. So
Okay.
even Yasop, 25, a little low. Third commander of Shanks.
Well, he's got Crocker.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Third commander of Shanks.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows Shanks' commanders are the top
This
tier
is
of every list.
this is the only acceptable placement.
Okay.
Ben Beckman, the strongest first commander. Lucky Roo, the strongest second commander. And Yasop, the strongest third commander. That's the only
What
acceptable
if people
placement.
want to put Yasop in the second commander tier?
That's fair.
Okay.
Alright? I'll allow it.
What about Lucky Roo? Does he move up to first commander?
Is he beating Marco? We're getting a little ridiculous. Is he beating King? We're getting a little ridiculous.
King hasn't done much.
I'm just
Can't say
saying.
this year.
I'm just
maybe
saying.
next year. Maybe next year we'll know.
I'm just saying we're getting a little ridiculous.
Okay.
Alright?
But Lucky Roo. Warrior. Or the Red
This
Force.
man's
Christian.
got Yasop. This man's got Yasop underneath Ashura Doji.
Let's just get through this list because we're gonna be here for a long time.
Alright?
Ashura. So Jack. Yasop.
Yeah.
Ashura Doji.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we have
What is the logic, you think?
Jozu.
I forgot about Jozu.
Jozu's lost his arm. He's out of the story. Doesn't even matter. He didn't even turn up to Wano. Is he even going to be brought up ever
Aizo's
again?
here.
Aizo's here. No one's scaling Aizo. It does. I think people take a Jozu off their lists because he's not going to be relevant ever again. He's out. He's out of commission. He's out of the story. He's presumed lost an arm. He lost to Blackbeard. He's not in Wano. Get him out of here. All right. That's my take on Jozu. All right.
Mihawk will be high. That's my prediction if he's got Jozu on this list.
Surprisingly, not that high.
Okay.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out this logic on this man.
Next, we have 22. We have a crazy position for this man, Zabo.
That's Laura.
Not even around second commander, first commander level.
So he's above Oshidoji.
He's above Ashura Doji and Jozu. But 21, we have a man, a far
Doflamingo.
Doflamingo. We're getting a little crazy. We're getting a little crazy here. We're getting a little crazy. How could we put Zabo underneath
I don't understand.
Doki Hoten?
It's the logic that he
Doflamingo?
thinks Oshidoji fucked up Jack, therefore he gets to that level.
Quote unquote fucked up Jack.
Yeah.
Now Jack's a meme and he may not even appear on my list.
Okay.
But, you know, we're talking Zabo. Right hand man to dragon.
News of fighting admirals. Fujitora scuffed.
Bloodied, some might say. Bandages, right? Bandages, right?
After Zabo.
After Zabo, Doflamingo.
Yes, after Doflamingo.
After Doflamingo, Cracker. This man's put Cracker above Zabo.
Dragon Breath. Dragon Claw.
I know. And now for an interesting pick. Number 19, can you guess it? We're talking commanders, we're talking strong people. Who do you think's 19?
Smoothie.
A Boa Hancock.
That's high.
That's very high.
That's generous.
That's above Mingo for Boa. Has shown nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
The movie Stampede, maybe.
Best feat.
Best feat she's ever had.
Yes.
It's wild. It's crazy, right? You're putting Boa above Mingo with no facts, and this man doesn't put Luffy
Above Mingo.
This man doesn't even put. This man refuses to put Luffy and the all-mate trio on the list. And he's putting Boa on the list. Why does he put the all-mate trio? The all-mate trio have feats.
Sure.
Boa has some feats, but you know,
Not to 30 worthy. See, he's willing to give benefit of that to Boa, but not Luffy.
And it's a high. And
or Garp.
And it's a high rank.
Yeah, of course.
19 is a high rank. All right, that's crazy. All right, number 18, Queen. Okay. Number 17, Lucky Roo. Another disrespectful spot for Shanks's
Crew.
second commander. Because then, number 16, Smoothie. Why is Smoothie above Lucky Roo? We have equal feats, basically.
Yeah.
Between the two characters.
Navy doesn't talk about Smoothie.
Navy talks about Lucky Roo. Roo. And Beckman. Yasop.
How can we
I
forget?
forget Ultimate, the greatest chapter ever made. Alright? Now. Shiryu is next with 15. Okay. Alright. And then, a blasphemous position for this man. Number 14, Ben Beckman. Below Marco and Katakuri and King. The weakest first commander.
That's insane.
How is he the weakest first commander?
That's insane.
Can someone explain this to me? Please.
It's interesting, right? Because the man would probably got no feats on paper, right? But Boa's got no feats.
I know.
What is the logic?
Ototo Ben Beckman is a greater feat than anything Bowen's ever done.
Yes.
Alright?
True.
Next thing, after Benny, we got Marco, then Katakuri, then King. Now, I don't know why he put Katakuri above or below King. What's the story there?
So we haven't seen anything from King. And
we've seen Owls from King.
We've seen Alice from King up the top.
Yeah.
But Ben Beckman received nothing at the bottom. I'm not sure.
Alright. Next, at number 10, we have Fujitora. Okay, acceptable.
Sure.
Then we have at 9, Kizaru. Sure. Alright? Sure.
Yes.
Number 8, Kuzan. Number 7, Mihawk. Not that high. I told you it wasn't that high.
Solid.
Solid. Number 6, Dragon.
Okay.
Number 5, Sakazuki-kun, Magma-kun.
Okay.
Number 4, Blackbeard. And now where things get a little blasphemous.
Don't tell me Shanks is third.
Number 3, Shanks.
Ridiculous.
Number 2, Big Mom. Number 1, Kaido.
See, when we
See,
get
the top 10
is easy.
is not so bad.
If you get the top 10 wrong,
Yeah,
you got something wrong with you.
the top 10 not bad.
Yeah.
Below, we've got some issues.
Yes.
Right? Mr. Voice of All comment section, we got some issues.
Maybe that's why he's got issues. Voice of all comment section. He doesn't know where to pick from.
No, he doesn't. Alright? Now, that's that list.
Alright.
We got the top 10. It got salvaged a little bit, but didn't put Shanks number 1. You know how we feel about that. We got dock points.
You got read out.
This is a subpart list.
Yes. Poor list.
A poorly constructed,
Thought out list.
list.
No old man trio, no Luffy.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's pretty standard.
Alright. From MBDD.
A favourite of the show.
Favorite on the show. Number 30, Smoothie.
Okay.
Starting off with the second commander. Number 29, Queen.
Sure.
Number 28, Lucky Roo. Highest of the second commanders. We appreciate this.
Okay.
But you may find something interesting about this list. No third commanders. So we've got a lot of wild card picks here.
Are we talking Zoro? Are we talking Sanji?
We're talking a lot of wild cards here.
Alright, now to answer me this question.
Yeah.
When we... Who's people putting as Blackbeard's second and third? Or does that
It's
not
just
exist?
Shiryu.
Just
It's
Shiryu.
just Shiryu, right
Are we
now.
talking about Lafitte? Are we talking about Katarina? No one's putting
No.
Burgess on the
No,
list.
no.
No one's putting Burgess on the list.
It's just Shiryu as his right-hand man. I guess you can count Kuzan if you really want to, but that's a separate thing.
No one does.
But no one does.
Hilarious
Kuzan's
that no one does.
Yeah. But
Just like Zabu's supposed to be dead. Don't
no
forget.
one believes it. Alright, no one believes it. But there you go. Number 27, guess. Number 27.
What are we doing? Fucking Marco.
We're doing Magellan.
Magellan.
Now, I thought the Magellan train was dead long ago.
Roger keeps on bringing it back.
The Magellan
And King.
train. Magellan busted Devil Fruit. We've been through this. But we do not know the interactions with Haki
Yes.
/ knocked out,
And we
partially
talk about-
knocked out by Gear 2 Luffy.
Yes. Speed, problem.
Yes.
Ranged attacks, problem for Magellan.
He's got gas, he's got bullshit.
Sure.
But we're talking speed blitzing, we're talking
What's he gonna do against that Yamato Haki mace?
Haki beams.
What's he gonna do against weapons? Luffy's a fist fighter.
Yeah.
What are we talking about weapons?
He can corrode
Does
walls.
there's the poison road weapons with Haki on it?
Very good devil fruit, we'll give him that.
Yes.
But not top 30 worthy.
No.
Alright. Now, number 29, a new character emerges from the depths
The depths.
of Oda's mind. And that new character is Yamato. A little high.
It's a pick.
We're in the first the second commander, first commander tier now. You think that's a little too high
There
for
is
Yamato?
evidence. There is evidence.
There is evidence.
You got the Thunderbug.
I would say there's top 30 evidence.
Yes.
But we saying Yamato that second commander level.
Haki mace ranged beam knocked out number 8.
She's impressive.
It's not crazy.
But is it
Maybe
more-
a little too hasty, but not necessarily insane.
It's not creditless.
Yeah.
Alright?
Just some credit.
There's credit there. Number 25. Boa. Boa's getting a little love.
It's a stampede.
Now, we are waiting for a result on Boa. I will tell people that. We're waiting for that result
Or Kobe.
against Kobe. Now, I don't see Kobe on anyone's list. Interesting.
Okay.
Alright? No one's placing their bets on Kobe.
It's not looking good for Boa.
Alright?
In terms of the story potentials Kobe needs.
Alright? There you go. Alright, no one's...
Where's
talking
this
about
love for
Kobe.
Boa coming from?
Stampede. It's going to be coming from Stampede.
Sure.
Alright, it's going to be coming from Stampede. How can we forget that kick? It's glorious. But not canon. Alright?
Sure.
Next, we have Dofi. Is Dofi in that first commander, second commander tier? Dominated by Gear 4. Katakuri not dominated by Gear 4. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Mingo got dominated. Alright? I'll just say that. Maybe a little too high for Mingo. Now, Here's where things get a little spicy.
Okay.
Number 23. The man known as Ronozor.
That's high.
That's a little high. Has fought no one.
He's put him above Cracker.
He's put him above. Cracker's not even on the list.
He's put it, yeah, so.
Cracker, nowhere to be seen on this list. He's put him above Queen. Smoothie. So he's saying he could easily defeat Queen. He's so much up. He's 7 spots higher up than Queen.
That's a lot.
That's a sizable gap.
Yes.
We're saying Zoro's first commander level on this list.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Alright? Now, the next character, Law. Let's not forget what Dofi did to Law. Absolute domination.
Slapped him around.
There was no asterisks. There was nothing there.
Now, is
Just
this
straight
man anticipating the Carter fight / power-ups?
Maybe. Alright, maybe. But that does not explain Monkey D's placement.
Okay.
It's a little, you know.
Where are the first commanders? Are they coming up?
Yes, we have Shiryu at 19, then King, then Katakuri, then Marco. He's put Marco as the strongest first commander.
Where's Ben Beckman?
Where is Ben Beckman? Is Ben Beckman
not on the list?
Not on the list.
Did he forget? Did we say Lucky Roo on the list?
We did see Lucky Roo on the list.
So we forgot Ben Beckman.
How could you forget Ben Beck? No.
Ben Beckman is on the list.
I misspoke.
Is he higher?
He's much higher.
Excellent.
I misspoke.
Okay.
This man is a holy man.
Okay.
Alright. Number 15, Monkey D. Number.
What was below Monkey D?
We have Marco and Katakuri.
And then Monkey D. Acceptable.
Acceptable placement for Monkey D.
Yes.
But is that a respectable placement plus the one above? After Wano. Is that respectable for After Wano?
Not After Wano. But it's respectable right now.
Alright. Then after Monkey D, the man himself, Ben Beckman. That's respect on Ben Beckman's name.
We like to see it.
That's respect on Ben Beckman's name. That's what we want to see. 13 Rayleigh. 12 Sengoku.
Oh man, Joe coming in.
11 Fujitora. 10 Gup. Interesting.
Disrespect on Fujitora. We did see the Dressrosa fight.
Little disrespect on a little shade thrown at Fujitora.
No Gramble yet.
Maybe he refused to put Greenball on the list. I don't see him on the list. I think that's fair enough. But which we know nothing about it. I don't mind that.
No Kid on this list. I don't see.
I did mention Kid.
Where was Kid?
21 above Law. Below Luffy.
Should be yeah.
Below Luffy. Now Kid is not on my list.
Both Law and Kid are creditless at the moment.
True. There's no credit.
Law has some credit. Kid, no credit. What are the people saying? I'm
just fascinated by the shade thrown of Fujitora. Like, he's the shittest admiral. He doesn't count. He almost doesn't count as an admiral at this point.
Well, it hurts the Navy narrative, Christian. We saw what happened to Dressrosa.
That's true. Alright. Moving on. Number 10, Garp. Number 9, Kizaru. Number 8, Aokiji. Number 7, Dragon. Number 6, Blackbeard. Number 5, Alkaidu Magma-kun. Number 4, Mihawk. High placement.
That's a high placement.
High placement for Mihawk.
Very high.
Alright,
above
Blackbeard and Sakazuki.
Luffy's final game bosses. So what's that say about Zoro?
That's what I'm saying. Right?
Okay.
Number 3, Kato. Number 2, Abigamu. People put in respect to Big Mom's name. Because they know Kaido's going down.
Yes.
And they know the law.
Big Mom back at full power.
And they know the law of Shonen.
Yes.
The weakest one always gets taken down first. That's the law of Shonen. And it might become true. Number 2, Big Mom. Number 1, the God King himself, Shanks. It's a holy list. This man respects Shanks and the Shanks crew.
Maybe respects Zoro and Mihawk a little too much.
That's true.
But not a bad list.
But this man respects Shanks and the Shanks crew.
And we appreciate that.
We appreciate that. Alright. Next list. From Corvo Q. No old men past their prime. What is this new wave? People coming in with their list, no old men.
Old men's still powerful. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Don't forget, all men still powerful.
He also says Kuma would have been Admiral or First Commander level. Well, Kuma, you know.
Kuma's all fucked up.
Kuma's in a state right now. Alright? Number 30, Doflamingo. Okay. Number 29, Smoothie. Number 28, Queen. Number 27, Weevil. He's buying the sauce on Weevil. He's buying it on Weevil.
Alright.
He did not even turn up to... When is Weevil ever going to turn up in the story?
Maybe after Wano?
What's the point of Weevil? Anyway. Number... You think... We're dealing with YB flashbacks right now. You think Weevil would be here. But he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Number 26. Zolo.
Too high.
Zolo doesn't deserve it.
How do people even see Zoro beating Doflamingo? The utility on Mingo is crazy. How's Zoro gonna cope?
And he's got cutting abilities.
Yes.
He could have cut the birdcage.
We know.
No one can cut the birdcage. Interesting, right? Zoro a little too high. 25. A rogue. Meme.
Meme bought.
Snacks. Doesn't really count as a commander. What is this meme?
Solid meme.
Alright?
More than kids done.
That's true. I will give him that. Alright? I will give him the more than kids done.
Yes.
Number 24. Buying the Yamato sauce.
I'll buy it.
Is that too high for Yamato? We're talking above...
Well, she's above a Rouge, so...
But Smoothie, Doflamingo. We're talking... In that high range.
I've seen a pattern for Yamato. Either people think she's like... First Commander. Or like... Frankie level.
Alright. Number 23. Law. I'm not buying the law source. There's no indication that he's trained.
High utility.
Sure. But there's no indication that he's trained or gotten stronger or done anything. So a little too preemptive for this Kaido fight, if you're asking me.
He does work well in groups. That's probably his best way to shine.
22. Yasop. Now that's a high placement for Yasop.
We appreciate it.
Almost first commander level. Alright?
I can appreciate it.
Next one. Lucky Roo. And also a high placement for Lucky Roo.
Yes.
I appreciate that. We all appreciate that here. Because that's what has been told.
Yes.
In the canon story in the manga.
Facts for the manga.
Facts for the manga. Number 20. Magellan. He's buying the Magellan sauce too much.
20 Magellan.
It's too high.
Way too high.
Magellan does not deserve
you
to be...
think Yasop couldn't beat Magellan?
Range.
Logic beaten.
There you go. Logic beaten. What's there left to say?
What's that logic?
Crazy, alright? Now.
You think Yasop could have sniped through the haze?
Observation haki.
Ridiculous.
Don't need your senses when you got observation haki.
He's got to be able to sense, like, kilometers on end.
Number 19, Shiryu.
Okay.
Number 18, King. Number 17, Marco. Number 16, Katakuri. And those are all the commanders. We'll see Ben Beckman a little high up. I'll say that.
Okay. Respect on Katakuri. We've seen the most of the first commanders from him, so it's fair.
Marco above King, do you think that's fair? I think that's fair.
I mean, we talked about King taking a bunch of L's non-stop.
I think that's fair for right now where we're at the story. We still haven't seen what King can do.
Couldn't be a Sanji.
Yeah.
Does that say more about the raid suit or King?
Well, if I see Zoro on the list, where is Sanji? Where is Sanji?
Mm-hmm.
If I see Zoro on these lists, where is Sanji? That's what I'm saying. No, I don't agree with Zoro being on the list.
But the logic.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. After Katakuri, we have Kid. Now, do you have a problem with that? We'll put a Kid above First Commanders. We'll give him that sauce. Now, we know you despise Kid. And the fact that he's creditless.
Still creditless.
And the fact that he's got no feats.
Medical. And
the fact that he doesn't have Rio. Or anything that makes him First Commander worthy. And yet, here he is. Because of betrayal.
Subjective.
We will see very shortly.
We'll see how many leaps Oda takes.
We'll see very shortly about Kid. Alright? We'll see.
copping owls to doing major damage to Kaido. Hard to believe.
We'll see, alright? We'll see with Kid. Number 14, Zabo. Acceptable. Respectable.
Yes. Mm.
Number 13, Luffy. High. Respectable. Correct placement. Alright? People gotta respect Monkey D.
2-week training. We saw what happened in his lobby.
Rio. Did you see that tree? Did you see that tree?
I saw it. Did you see the cupboards?
I did, alright? Now, we have Luffy at 13. We have 12 Green Ball. We have 11 Fujitora. Number 10, Eric. Ben Beckman.
That's high. I appreciate the sauce.
I appreciate the Ben Beckman sauce. We all appreciate it.
Again, higher than the fake Emeralds. I will admit, but...
Alright, now for the real Emeralds. Kizaru at 9. Kuzan at 10. At 8. 7 Dragon. Alright.
Okay.
6 Mihawk. 5 Blackbeard. 4 Sakazuki-kun. I don't know where this is coming from.
Blackbeard Sakazuki seem like a pattern.
Why are people putting Sakazuki above Blackbeard?
Is it the head canon that Blackbeard gets a third Devil Fruit, becomes the best later?
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Interesting little
flourish at the end, Christian.
interesting little pattern we're seeing here. Maybe it's got to do with the community. Maybe it's got to do with something else. All right. Number 3, Big Mamu. Number 2, Kaido. Number 1,
Shanksu.
Shanksu. The
We
correct.
appreciate the
A
correct
holy
answer.
list. A holy list. The correct list.
Ben Beckman, Yasop, Lucky
There's a
Roo.
little
Flaw.
fast and loose with the first commander, with the
Zoro.
But we do appreciate the Shanks and the Shanks crew placement.
Yes.
We'll say that, of course. Now, moving on to Eric's list.
My list.
We are on Eric's list.
Let's pull it apart.
Let's pull it apart.
Not that many changes from last year, Christian.
No, but I do see an interesting name at the bottom here. I see number 30. I see Law. Why do I see Law? You're the number 1 hater of Edge.
Yes. Law is on the list. Stupid Devil Fruit.
We know, but what did he got destroyed by Doflamingo? Are you saying Jinbei doesn't do better against Doflamingo than Law?
Speed's a factor.
Why does this meme that Jinbei is not fast?
He's not that fast.
Is it because of One Piece games? There is no evidence to say
Okay.
Jinbei is not fast.
Would Jinbei lose to Law with little stupid Devil Fruit?
Maybe, but we know.
Christian, the 30 placement is difficult.
We know that if you have strong enough haki,
I mean...
you can block Law. We know this. This is factual. Smoker said it. In Punk has it.
I know.
And I will remind you, Jinbei blocked Big Mom with his haki.
Sakazuki.
Well, you didn't block it with the haki. I'm saying a haki feed for Jinbei right there. How can we deny Jinbei the top of the 30th slot?
I thought about Jinbei. Who's Who threw me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. The Who matchup threw me a little bit.
You think it's a little low for Jinbei?
It's a little low for Jinbei. I don't know what order's playing. Now, if Jinbei wipes the floor with Who's Who,
Yeah.
then we can...
Now, I know what people are going to say.
Is Jinbei fighting Who's Who shaky to you? Should that be his fight?
It'll be a decent fight. I don't think Jinbei's going to get destroyed or lose or get bloodied or be that much in danger.
Surely he'll get bloodied.
He'll get bloodied. He'll take some damage. But he's not going to be down and out after that fight.
Should he be fighting Jack? Yes.
Maybe he will. Maybe we'll back to back.
If that's so, then Jinbei back on the list.
Alright.
But
How
then-
can we forget Marineford?
I
One
appreciate-
shooting Moria.
I
How
know.
can we forget?
I agree, but the Who's Who fight matchup threw me.
Okay. Alright. Now, I know what people are going to say about Law. But Christian, he cut a mountain range. Devil Fruit feet.
Lifespan, potentially.
Potentially use his lifespan to make a point. Okay.
I mean, it's something.
Alright. Law, Interesting character. All right. Interesting for the 30th pick. Number 29, Inu. I'm guessing that's Sulong Inu.
Yes.
Now, people sleeping on this pick. No, I don't see a lot of people putting Inu and Neko on their list.
Demolish Jack.
Sulong, Inu, and Neko are ridiculous. We're waiting for the evidence to see how strong they were. They one-shot Jack
Together. Busted.
Destruction.
That's also they fought the Mingami.
No,
Fodder.
fodder.
They fucked Jack up. Quick.
Done.
I remind you, Jack, 5 days, no rest. The first
Too
time.
long, broken. They deserve a spot on the list for their too long capacity. Alright? You find them in the right conditions, they deserve the top 30 placement. Alright? Number 27, we got Cracker. Number 26, Doflamingo. Now, you think Doflamingo is stronger than Cracker.
Yes.
What would you say to the law of Shonen? What would you say to that?
I would say it took Luffy and Law to beat Doflamingo.
Took Luffy and Nami to beat the Cracker.
Not the same.
With a direct weakness counter.
Yes.
With the rain. With Lola's Viva card. A lot of extra bells and whistles.
In my mind, Mingo beats Cracker. We got the Holy Bullets. We got the Awakening.
That's the finishing move.
We got the Awakening nonsense. Mingo. Infinite Delphin stamina, much like Cracker.
Much like Cracker, infinite Cracker biscuits.
Also, Mingo can fly. What's Cracker gonna do?
Shoot his fucking
What? Shoot his
sword
what?
beams.
No.
He's got sword beams.
Does he?
Yes. The pretzel roll, he's got sword beams.
I don't know if that's true.
That's factual.
I don't remember any sword beams from Cracker.
Why not?
We haven't seen it.
Why not?
Doflamingo ranged potential parasite strings the army. Potentially. That's a possibility. Able to control Zozu, Christian. Don't forget. With the parasite string.
Cracker can infinitely spawn biscuits.
And Mingo can infinitely parasite them to fight him.
But he can just dismantle them and move them around.
I think it's a fight. I think Doflamingo wins.
Alright, next we have Smoothie. Next we have Queen. And after that we have Yasop. Correct placement for Yasop.
Yes.
After Yasop we have Lucky Roo. Then you put Lucky Roo in a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
I accept it. Yasop above Smoothie and Queen. That's a lot of sauce. On Yasop,
Son of Usopp. It's the father of Usopp.
but everyone likes that sauce. You know what I'm saying?
I'll drink it all day.
Alright. Number 21, Shiryu of the Rain. Number 20, King. Number 19, Katakuri. And number 18, Marco. You put Marco above Katakuri. Explain this to me.
Dumb Delfruit.
Sure.
Blocking Akainu. Kicking Kizaru.
Sure.
How can we forget? Fought against Blackbeard, demolished, but that's experience.
What would you say to Future Sight? The pre-break nature. Does Marco have what it takes?
Questions about Marco and how he uses his ability.
Sure.
Does he have pre-break? Haki, massive question mark on
Sure.
on Marco.
I've not seen it.
Stupid mythical Zoe and Delphi, Christian.
That's true.
Potentially infinite recovery.
Based on his stamina.
Yes.
Okay. That's a stipulation Oda said.
Kick strong enough to throw back Kizaru. Now, questions of Future Sight, Observation Haki, I can't answer.
Okay.
But how does Marco's flames interact with Katakuri's mochi? Does that affect anything?
Let's not get into that, alright? So let's move on. Alright? Number 17. Ray Lee, the Dark King.
Of course. Old Man Trio, give him that respect.
Number 16, Sengoku. Number 15, Garp. Number 14, Ben Beckman.
I'm moving Ben Beckman up above the Old Man Trio. Is that fair?
You gotta respect the legends.
Tell me Rayleigh versus Ben Beckman, who you got?
Now, if I
Tell me Rayleigh versus Ben Beckman,
let me
who
tell
you
you
got?
a little story about the Red Force podcast.
Yes.
Long time ago, we had a thing called the Power Scale.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric will not stop Rayleigh deserves to be an Admiral tier. Why isn't Rayleigh an Admiral tier? And now we see what it is and how it is.
Times changed.
So that's another.
Also, that
That's
was
another L to you.
first of all.
That's another L
First
to
of all,
you. And a W
first
to
of all, we
me.
reached a conclusion to Rayleigh many years ago.
That's an L
And
to
the
you.
audience would have shut up about it.
That's an L to you, and a W to me. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
I stuck to my guns. I knew the truth.
Tell me about Ben Beckman versus Garp. Who wins?
Probably Garp. I have to go with the legend.
He's going with Garp.
My gut says
Now,
Garp.
is that blasphemous?
No, because Ben Beckman is the top first commander.
Ben Beckman.
Ben Beckman, first top commander. I'll give him that. Now, is it an extreme death fight?
The old man trio gets weaker as time goes on.
What are we talking about? There's no physical time going on in the One Piece
There
story.
is physical time actually going on.
2 weeks.
A couple of months.
Doesn't matter. All right? We're talking years of time for it to actually matter.
Listen.
All right?
Listen. We've seen Katakuri's stamina.
Yes.
You think Ben Beckman's not better? How is Rayleigh going to hold up? How is Garp going to hold up with that stamina?
I can't believe I'm defending Rayleigh here. I can't believe I'm the one defending Rayleigh here. And the fact that he fought Kizaru. When?
Where's the soundboard?
Soundboard is a drama.
Okay.
Alright? Soundboard is coming. But I know what you're saying. I can respect it.
I'm buying that Ben Beckman sauce, and I want it.
Now, here's where we're getting a little spicy, a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13, Zabo.
Bastard.
He's buying that Zabo sauce.
Confirmed, basically 100% confirmed Rio with the Dragon Breath and the Dragon Claw. That puts him in a different stratosphere.
Okay.
Will you deny that that's not Rio?
I will accept it.
Yes.
No, I'm saying that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying
Mara
above the
Mara.
old man trio,
Mara.
above Ben Beckman. Ben Beckman, you saying that to me?
Listen, Mara.
Yeah.
Dragon training. It's been a couple of months. He's mastered the Mara.
Okay. Mastered. Even though he's presumed dead.
Fought 2 admirals.
I'm presumed dead.
Scuffed Fujitora.
And he's presumed dead. What happened to Zavo?
He's not dead.
Alright, what happened to Zavo?
Zabo busted.
Did he get his head caved in?
Older brother to Luffy.
I know. Alright? I know. Let's move on to an even crazier, saucier spot. Number 12. Monkey D. Luffy.
Yep. First commander going into Wano.
He's almost Admiral level, dude. He's
close.
so close to that top 10.
After Wano.
After Wano, I'll give it to you.
After Wano, Admiral.
After Wano, I will accept.
And he's had the majority of his training.
After Wano, I will accept.
Where did I have Luffy last year? The exact same position.
And I said last year it was crazy.
The training, Dario, you saw the scabbards. This shit is gonna be crazy. Get ready.
Now, I will allow it. I will allow Monkey D in this position after the Kaido fight. Not before the Kaido fight.
Does he crack?
Because it's crazy.
Let me ask you a question. Does he crack
Top 10?
past the Admirals?
Depends how this Kaido fight goes, dude.
Okay.
If this is crazy, if this is insanity,
Now, does he beat the fake Admirals as a community?
the quote-unquote, sure, we'll put him above the fake, the quote-unquote, not real Admirals,
Yeah.
Fujitora and Green Ball, which is, questionable. Mm-hmm. But Monkey D, powerful spot. Number 12. Number 11, Green Ball.
Haven't seen anything. What do you want me to do?
Fair enough. Weakest Admiral, I'll give it to you. Number 10, Fujitora. Number 9, Kizaru. Number 8, Mihawk. Mihawk. Lowball, I would say lowballing Mihawk.
It's fair.
It's
He's
above.
He's in between the Admirals.
He's in the Admiral level. Alright? Eric says Admiral level for
Above
Mihawk.
Kizaru.
What's the logic there? I don't know.
Kuzan, Akainu maybe a step above,
Maybe.
potentially.
Alright. Number 7, Kuzan. Number 6, Dragon. Number 5, Sakazuki-kun. You're buying the Sakazuki sauce. Did you bought it last year? You did.
Yes.
I'll allow it. Alright. Number 4, Big Mom. Number 3, Kaido. Number 2, Blackbeard. Does this stay consistent? It does.
No third devil fruit. He is where he is.
So you say he's that strong without the third devil fruit?
Correct.
Okay. And number 1, of course.
Shanks.
Shanks, as we expect.
Always.
Alright. Now for my list. Alright. Now, I'll read it to you.
Let's start with the bottom. Let's start with 30. Give
Number
me 30.
30. I have graced the list with a new character.
Okay.
That character's name is Yamato. Fuck Law. Law has not shown anything as impressive as one Yamato.
He's the Game Knife bastard.
Game off his bastard. I'll give you that.
Will it work on Kaido?
Probably not.
Probably
Right?
not.
Maybe. We'll see.
What if he stabs it in the sky that just
Law,
opens?
Law, very impressive. I'm not taking away anything from Law. But let's not forget
You're buying the Yamato sauce.
Yamato.
Yes.
Clashing with Ace. How many years ago? 5 years ago. To equal draw. Same as Jinbei 5 years ago.
Yes.
5 years ago. Equal to Jinbei. Alright? Equal to Ace.
It wasn't a 5-day thing.
It was a long time. How do we know?
Okay.
Alright? All we have to know is that it was a draw. Alright? Hockey beams. Hockey beams.
I know.
What does Law have against hockey beams? Nothing. We're talking.
The ability to switch personalities.
Let me ask you another question.
Yes.
Who else has displayed hockey beams, Eric?
Really?
No. Who else has shown hockey beams? Not really. That's a fast. That's a
What are you
palm
talking,
fist.
What are you talking about, Big Mom? What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Pirate King himself, Goldie Roger.
Hey.
The only other person.
Pretty sure it's a hockey beam.
The only other person showing hockey beams is the Pirate King himself.
What is
Now,
Alba's spear?
air pressure, not really. You can't see any lining on it. It doesn't have that black lining aura that the Pirate King himself had,
Okay.
and Yamato has. Now, does Kaido have it? Probably. You could assume that, but we haven't seen it. But Kaido's an emperor. We know that, all right?
1-shot 8. What is it? Aichi?
Hachan.
Hachan?
Yeah.
Christian, very close to being on the 30 list.
I can't believe you put Law above Yamato.
He's gonna be in the Kaido fight with Big.
Law got demolished. Demolished by Mingo. No asterisks. 0 asterisks. Demolished by Mingo. The first round demolished. The second round demolished. The third round, he got his arm cut off.
I'm aware of this situation.
Alright? Law, not that
Yamato,
good.
fair pick.
Yamato 30. I'm buying the Yamato sauce.
Join the crew.
Alright? I'm on board.
Yeah.
Number 29 and number 28, we got Neko and Inu.
Fair call.
Sulong form, busted. We all know that.
Did
right?
you also put Neko above Inu because you like Neko better?
There's no evidence.
But you just like Neko better.
Sure. But there's no evidence. I would say, there's a list. One has to go higher than the other. That's just how it is.
About the same.
Sure. Alright? 27. Don't care the Doflamingo.
Fair. Perhaps.
Number 26.
Yes.
Cracker.
You had a meltdown that I had to make over Cracker. But they're basically the same position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright? Now, number 25, Yosop. Now, you may notice someone not on the list. That man's name is Jack.
Yes.
Jack sucks. Weakest third commander, punching bag meme at this point.
Billion Berry Man.
Who gives a fuck?
He does get fucked up. He got fucked up. He got fucked up twice in Wano.
Yamato could beat Jack. Are we serious? Hockey beams. That's all I need to say.
Ashura Doji cutting those weapons.
Sure, but Ashura Doji not on the list.
Alright. No.
Relax on the Ashura Doji, alright?
Yes. Whoever that was.
Next, we have Smoothie.
Yes.
24. Then Queen. Then Lucky Roo. Top second commander. 21, we got Shiryu of the Rain. Alright?
Okay.
20, King. 19, Marco. 18, Katakuri. You gotta put respect on Katakuri's name. Alright? Future Sight.
Yes.
12-hour fight with Monkey D.
Shenanigans.
Stabbed himself.
Honorable man, we respect it.
The stamina. The power. The skill.
Utility.
The utility. He's got it all. From what I've seen, Katakuri is a great first commander. But there is one who's better.
Of course.
Ben Beckman, how can
Now-
we forget?
Talk to me about if Katakuri is in Marineford, does he look as good? Fighting Admirals.
Yes.
Better than Marco.
Yes. He has pre-break. He has Mochi generation. He can block Kizaru with some bullshit Mochi pillow. It's fine.
Okay.
Pre-break. Who's touching him?
There's a lot of shit going on.
Alright?
I don't know if you
Katakuri's got it all, baby.
I don't know if you can dodge it all. There's a lot of shit going on. in Marineford.
Katakuri's got it all.
Alright. It's a fair call.
Alright. You need Haki to even damage him. So, stray bullets, who gives a fuck?
Okay, top 30, if you damage it without Haki, there's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Sanji, getting hit by bullets. What's that about?
It's ready to it now.
Whatever. Alright. Number 16, Ben Beckman. No. Number 17, Zabo.
Okay.
Number 16, Ben Beckman. You gotta buy in on the Ben Beckman source.
I have him higher.
I know. I'm just
I
saying.
just have Zabo higher.
Zabo, impressive. But is
I
he...
can't believe you think
Is he as legendary?
Rayleigh beats Ben Beckman.
The all-man trio.
Right-hand man to the God King.
Right-hand man to the Pirate King.
Old.
Ben Beckman not looking
Fresh.
too... Ben Beckman not looking too fresh either.
Ben Beckman's fresh.
Ish. Alright?
I can't believe.
I put respect on Ben Beckman's name. I put him above Zabo.
Okay.
I put respect on Ben Beckman's name. Alright? Now what you've done is you've disrespected the old man trio. Alright? You disrespected the legacy. Alright?
The new generation, baby.
You disrespected the old
At least
generation.
they're on the list. People don't even put them on the list for no reason.
People admit them for no reason.
Yes.
Alright. Now we have at 13. At 14, Sengoku. Now if you don't have Sengoku as your lowest, oh man, what's the point? Sengoku's only there for rank.
Well, Rayleigh, you know, actual second-hand man, say Goku Floyd Admiral, blah, blah, blah. He got up the hero.
Who gives a fuck? He's done nothing.
Well, if you're going to talk about that, why is he on the list?
Because I gotta respect it a little bit.
So,
I gotta respect it a little bit.
if you don't respect the entire rank, why is he on the list?
I respect Rayleigh more. Alright?
Yeah.
And Garp 12.
Okay.
Gotta respect Garp. Gotta do it. Alright? Gotta do it. Now people are gonna ask me about the power scale. But Christian, you have Sengoku in the high tier.
That's true.
But not Rayleigh. Now to them I say, my opinion of Rayleigh has not changed. My opinion of Sengoku has soured.
Okay.
Because what has he done? What does he do?
Nothing's changed in a year, Christian.
But I've just thought about it.
You just
I've
fermented on it.
I've soured on
On
Sengoku.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have the legacy of Rayleigh. I saw that Oden flashback. Also Rayleigh take charge. And I said to myself,
Was Rayleigh hurt or
no.
by the Oden flashback?
This man Rayleigh Prime is fighting Oden Prime.
Didn't see it.
It's happening. Alright? You know it's happening. And we know that Oden tanked Divine Departure
We do.
from the Prime Pyro King himself. How can we not forget that? Alright? So Rayleigh is over Sengoku because Sengoku hasn't done shit. Let's be real. Oh, he fought Shiki with.
I agree, but I respect the rank. I mean,
We also have God Valley. We didn't know that last year, or did we?
maybe. No, I think we knew.
We knew, but I've had time to think about it. Mm-hmm. What was that God Valley? So Goku's name doesn't get brought up. Now does it?
Rayleigh doesn't either.
But Rayleigh was there. Sengoku not there.
You don't know.
Gabu.
None were
and
mentioned.
Sengoku would have mentioned himself. He was there. He was telling.
Was he not a part of Garp's crew?
No.
I think he was.
No.
Him and Tsuru,
They were
whatever
good
the fuck
friends.
his name is.
Good friends. But so why would Sengoku not mention himself there?
Garp would have had his own fleet turn up.
Yes, what I'm saying is why wouldn't Sengoku mention his own name at God Valley?
Now, of course, we assume that Sengoku was an admiral at this point, and he was above Garp, but Garp was in Sengoku's.
Garp had to be part around that fucking crazy.
But Garp was in Sengoku's unit, surely.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. He wasn't at God Valley.
Shout out to people putting Kong on the list, by the way.
Kong?
Yeah.
Clown list. If you got Kong on your list, you're a clown.
Yeah.
Absolute clown. Alright? Alright.
Garp, yep.
Garp. 11 Green Bull. 10 Fujitora. 9
Fake admirals, yep.
Kizaru. 8 Kuzan. 7 Mihoku. Alright? Above Kuzan. I give respect to Mihoku.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Mihoku.
Do you disrespect Kuzan?
He lost.
He did lose.
He lost to Sakazuki-kun. He lost. Now, there might be some asterisk bullshit going on.
10 days is a lot of time to win.
He lost.
He did have his opportunity.
He's got that owl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any owls on Mihawk's list.
Apart from losing to God King many times.
God King let him draw. So it's not an owl.
Okay.
When you find how could you get an owl when you find the God King? How's that fair? That's not fair. A man versus the God King? That's not an owl. It's a W for even turning up and fighting the God King.
That's fair.
Alright? So, Mihawk 7. 6, Dragon.
Yep.
We expect insanity from Dragon. When he decides to show his face, we expect...
Coward.
We expect hype. We expect destruction.
Stupid.
We
saw the air cannon.
We did.
Now, was that his Elf Fruit? Or even crazier,
Rio.
was that Rio?
If that's Rio, we're talking craziness.
Yeah.
Alright? We're talking
Some
second.
people got Dragon top 1.
We're talking second, we're talking third. But until we see that.
No, not Shane, not about Shanks. Of course.
I didn't say first.
No.
Did I say first?
No, don't get confused.
Don't get confused. Alright? Did not say first. Alright? Number 5, Sakazuki-kun. You gotta put name, respect on his name. He's gonna be one of the
He is sweaty.
He's gonna be one of the main antagonists at the end. He beat Kuzan.
Very powerful.
That's a W.
Very powerful Delphi.
Very powerful. Alright? Number 4, a black beard. Number 3, Big Mom. I did consider putting Big Mom above Kaido. Because
Big Mom talking down to Kaido.
Big Mom talking down to Kaido. Kaido is going down this arc. Is Big Mom? Question marks. Question marks. No rock.
But you didn't.
No rocks flashback yet. Now it's the entire Tawano,
Yes.
except for the old generation, which is bullshit. We need a flashback order if you're gonna do that. So until we get that, maybe you could consider Big Mom high up, but I didn't do it this year. Maybe we'll see it next year. Alright? Number 2, Kato. Number 1, the Go King.
Shanks. Now, is that all the list we have for today?
That's all this bit for today.
I imagine this will be immediately out of date in a couple of weeks.
Monkey D's best fight Kaido.
Will Kid skyrocket? Will Law skyrocket? Will even crazier Zoro skyrocket? Many question marks, Christian. If Jinbei demolishes Who's Who, does he skyrocket?
Good question.
If he demolishes Who's Who and then demolishes Jack, high level player.
Craziness. Alright. Now, we'll move it on to how strong.
And I imagine next year, Christian, Monkey D is going to be top 10.
Monkey D's is maybe top 10.
Yeah.
If all goes well. If all goes his way, maybe. Every week.
Every week.
we come to you with the question of, how strong is Shanks? And every week we answer, Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King. But no. There are people out there.
Yes.
They think
Foolish people.
Kato's the strongest.
Kato?
They think Blackbeard is the strongest. They think Dragon is the strongest. Even won't give him the Rio. No. Alright? No.
Mm-hmm.
There are people out there that think sweetest man on the planet, Akayunu Sakazuki-kun is the strongest.
There's a lot of people out there that think that Christian said.
I don't see him on many lists this year. I'm just
None?
saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm seeing a lot of Dragon. I'm seeing a lot of fucking bullshit like Kaido.
Yeah.
And I'm upset. Alright? There are people out there that think Mihawk is strongest. Questionable. Very questionable. And there are people out there who are the worst. That think Aimu is the strongest.
Quite a little list.
These are bad taste in my mouth. Just how bad it is. Bad taste.
Mm.
Terrible. Awful. Alright? Now every week we bring 100% factual information to the table. This week's evidence is Sage is so strong that he is number one on every correct top 30 lists of all time and for 3 years in a row. Sage is the strongest. Sage is the God King.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, topic of the show, One Piece. 2021, we're heading in.
Spice.
We've got Spice from Oda. So we'll talk about it, alright?
We're here, Christian. To talk about
First question.
2021.
First question for you. Does Oda get to Shanks in 2021? He said he will, but we know Oda.
How many chapters? 40?
40 chapters a year. Yeah.
Yes.
Can we wrap up Wano? Can we get everyone's fights? Can we get that flashback? Alright, can we get everything we want?
We will see the newspaper. And we will
Last
see
chapter of the
Shanks.
year.
We'll get the newspaper chapter this year.
That will put Wano at 130 chapters.
That's long enough.
Is it long enough to give us a satisfying Kaido fight?
Yes.
A satisfying King fight? A satisfying Queen fight?
The battle can be satisfied in 30 chapters.
Let's break this up. How many for Kaido?
The fight with Kaido and Big Mom?
Yeah.
Like straight? Or
We're talking add up panels, time,
10.
straight. 10 all up, Kaido, Luffy. For it to be satisfying.
the entire
Yeah,
situation.
the whole entire situation.
Yeah.
Right? 10 for that. So that's 30 chapters left.
Mm-hmm.
How many for the straw hat matchups? One each?
Yep.
That's 5?
Yep.
So that's
15.
15. We got 25 chapters. Then we need the Rocks flashback.
3.
Act 4. 3?
It's not that complicated.
3.
Yes. How long do you want it to be?
3 chapters for the... Okay. For the Rocks flashback. That's including the formation of the crew.
No, it'll be Kaido and Big Mom's downfall. You're not getting... That's long.
No. This is what we need.
That's legacy shit.
This is what we need.
You will get the basics of the Rocks. The Rocks is the new carrot on the stick. How do you not see this? You will not get all the answers to the Rocks. And you know that.
We need the formation of the crew. When Kaido and Big Mom joins, because that's important for their story. Their relationship. A little bit of bullshitting around. Then we need God Valley. What happens after God Valley?
Question is, right? You don't see God Valley because that's Garp shit. You're out of your mind if you think you get an entire Rocks flashback right here. This is some hype legacy shit that will continue.
What if Garb turns up and just starts telling the story?
We could do that later. That's fine.
Act 4. Act 5.
When we get into Zebek and the legacy, then we will get everything. But for now, it's just kind of Big Mom.
Blackbeard?
Who knows? The legacy of God Valley, where is it?
Now, is the Ace flashback done? We've gotten the information we need.
Yes.
It's probably done.
It'll just be a bunch of, like, maybe little panels of, you know, between thinking about Ace and...
Wrap-up is going to be long as fuck.
Doesn't matter. Because we get the newspapers, then we get the wrap-up.
Okay.
There you go.
I can see the possibility. I can see it lining up.
Shanks! I'm gonna go see Luffy. Wrap up 3 days.
Yeah.
You know, we sleep, whatever. Shanks turns up. I wonder.
Now, what do you think about Mr. Morge's theory that we're going to fail?
No. Don't waste my time, Oda. Wano cannot be 200 chapters. Okay? Oda, you're not gonna finish in 5 years if Wano fails.
Alright, so... It's very much possible. So this 2021 could be filled with fights.
Yes.
Could be filled with hype.
Reveals.
Here we all need.
Yes. Reveals.
Shanks at the end. This is going to be a great year of One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
If Oda handles it correctly...
We think you will. We got faith.
We got faith in Oda and he's... Whatever he's going to do with it. Mm-hmm. So this year, fights, reveals, or should be all source. There should be no down chapters, no setup chapters, all straight up action.
Source.
Source, action, reveals, hype. That's what it should be.
No one needs to move anymore. Maybe
Maybe
Nami
Sanji,
sure.
and maybe
but we're almost
Brook
there.
and Robin, but we're almost there. So there you go.
Source.
There it is, the source.
Now, Luffy vs. Kaido. The main event.
The main event. And that's probably what's happening in 2021. Right? Now we're moving on to the Thunderdome.
Wait. The biggest question mark of 2021. Big Mom.
I've talked about this so many times.
No,
it's still a question mark.
Don't know.
Is she going to stand there and commentate the fight?
Yeah. Will they beat her?
Will they defeat Big Mom?
That's crazy. Both of them.
Both are logical options. I have no idea.
Well, I don't know about beating Big Mom as a logical option with Kaido.
Whatever. Fucking Shanks appears from the sky.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright? That's a logical option.
Mm-hmm.
But, where is him? What the fuck's going on with Big Mom?
Drake, what's his plan?
Okay.
What's happening with that?
Alright. Moving on.
What's Tama's plan?
Moving on. We know what Tama's plan is. Don't act like you don't know what Tama's plan is.
True.
Alright? Moving on to the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. What do we got?
Dart comes at us yet again.
Yes.
With another mean matchup. Another low tier matchup.
Okay.
We got Don Krieg for his second round.
Versus who?
Long.
Is Arlong affected by weapons? The gases, the
The
bullets?
gas is an interesting point, but he's written a little screed, paragraph about this matchup.
Let's hear him out.
Has such a wide array of arsenal of weapons. I believe that he could deal with Arlong, despite him being a fisherman. He may not be physically stronger, but his weapons made up for that. The poison bomb, diamond knuckles for damage, exploding spear as well. Now let's not forget that I believe Arlong bit a gun in half. So I don't know about these weapons. I don't know about this spike shield. I don't know about this exploding spear.
Yes.
I don't know about that. Alright? Garlic bit a gun, and who ate an explosion in the Island crew? Someone did it.
Well,
the
Karate Man was just blocking bullets with his fucking arms. So, fisherman's skin.
Our feet greater than Sanji in Whole Cake Island.
Sure.
Alright? So, what are you gonna say about that? Alright? So,
Karubi.
Karubi.
Shut up.
Now, this poison bomb is interesting. We do have water in the Thunderdome. We do know that if you dive underwater, you're safe from the poison bomb. So that's kind of a null and void.
Are fishmen affected by poison?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Unless you're some sort of poison fishman bullshit, like the Octopus Man. But it's got to be Arlong, dude. He throws buildings.
That's true.
He bites guns in half. Absolutely, under no circumstances, can Dog Krieg's bullshit beat Arlong.
Arlong wins.
Arlong wins this, dude.
There you
Arlong wins this. It's not even a question in my mind.
go. Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna do have a few questions. Question time. We'll move into it.
Question corner. How many questions do we have?
About 5 or 6. A lot of
Easy.
memes, a lot of fun ones.
Solid memes.
From Culver, the man with the top 30 list.
Yes.
Why do people get excited about water-related devil fruits? The fruits will give them under whatever power they still can't swim. A vegetable fruit would allow you to go to hybrid, but the full transformation would be useless. Useless. You find a creative way to use it, you will lose all your stamina in the water. Why is that hard to grasp? People saying because of the fish devil fruit Kaido can swim.
Fucking people out there, King of Lightning, unable to wrap his head around Kaido being a koi and then transforming into a dragon.
It's really not that hard of a concept, King. We have the egg fruit.
He gets hung up
On minute details.
on details that don't matter.
We have literally Tamago evolving.
He's a dragon that summons fire to make him float.
I can see him being a koi at first and then evolving.
That's the idea.
By getting stronger, by training with the devil fruit. Why is that still... That's still mythical.
Yes.
Because the fruit can evolve. Interesting, alright? From Hippie Hime, why was Eric not under my Christmas tree this Christmas?
Heavy. You gotta pay big money.
No one paid the big money.
You gotta pay the big money.
Alright.
Alright?
Alright. From that, why is OG Dragon Ball the peak of the series? Is OG Dragon Ball better than Z? And we all know it's better than Super. So the question is original Dragon Ball better than Z? King of Lightning agrees. Now, I would say you're not as familiar as OG Dragon Ball.
I've read it.
You've read it, but you haven't seen it as many times as Dragon Ball Z.
I would say action gets to another level in Dragon Ball Z,
But the actual plots...
where Toriyama really shows his prowess and speed and multiple
But you can
actions.
tell Toriyama cares way more in Dragon Ball.
Well, it's about the bits in Dragon Ball.
It's more about the comedy, the characters,
Yes. No,
the
it's about the
situations.
comedy. It's really about the comedy.
Yeah, but we're going on grand adventures.
Yes.
Where Dragon Ball Z is more like, how do I
I
get
would
to the
say
fight?
Dragon Ball has a better overall plot and more fun time.
Yeah.
There you go.
His second question. When will Eric clear all his notifications on Discord? It was triggering some people on the third anniversary part 2.
Is that a thing?
Seeing all these Discord notifications not clicked. Triggering people.
What is people's issue?
They're gonna click off the list.
With getting pins.
I don't know.
Listen, I don't care about Discord. I'm not a Discord goblin. Alright?
Yeah.
If there's I'm not gonna fucking find the server where I'm pinged just to unclear it. There is an unclear all button, probably. But I don't care.
I only have that cleared for only our server because I look at it.
Yeah.
Alright? That's it. I don't give a fuck about King. I don't give a fuck about Brago.
Okay.
Alright? I don't give a fuck about our server, right? From a very Russian name that I have no idea even where to pronounce.
Okay.
It's in Russian characters. Which
But
is,
the question's in English,
the question's in English.
so we can answer it.
So shout out to the Russian man. I cannot read Russian. I've got no idea where to start. Alright? Do you guys think Zoro fighting against Kaido undermines Luffy's dream, since Luffy is the only one of the supernovas since Zoro is the only one of the supernovas who doesn't want to become the Pirate King? Kaido is one of the emperors, and fights against him is very important for those who want to become the Pirate King, but Zoro doesn't want to. Also, Zoro fights Kaido would mean that he's jumping from fighting Supernova to fighting one of the strongest people in the verse. He just completely skipped commander level. This man.
Smart man.
Smart man.
Zoro must have all his stamina and haki drained when he cuts Kaido.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Otherwise, there's going to be huge question marks on basically everything.
I can't believe Zoro is not fighting at least a commander. We're going straight into the source.
Yeah.
He has fought no one in the New World. Pika?
This is blind faith.
You didn't see Pika on anyone's top 30 list? Pika?
Mm-hmm.
Who gives a fuck? As always going straight to the top. Unfair.
Kid has done nothing either.
At least Kid's a captain of his own crew. He wants to be Pirate King. Zoro, why is he there? What's Rocket Swordsman? Why is...
Oda knows what must be done.
Yeah. If Zoro fights Kaido, like straight up...
And does the paradise.
Does the Paradise Slash...
And he's fine. There's questions.
He's like first command level.
Maybe more.
Crazy. Let's hope he gets a relative fight. Alright, let's hope. Alright. From Twizzly. Okay, this man doesn't get it. Alright? Okay, why are you so biased on Shanks being the strongest in the verse?
What does he mean?
This man doesn't get it. Shanks is the strongest.
Shanks is the God King.
Shanks is the God King. Then he throws out...
158 episodes in a row.
Now.
And sermons.
Now.
Yes.
I'm just saying. He puts a bullshit power scaling math in here. I'm just going to read it for comedy.
Okay.
Alright? Well, it's almost clear that Mihawk might be stronger.
While it's almost clear that Mihawk might be stronger, yes.
And also, Big Mom, Kaido, and maybe Dragon as well.
Foolish statement.
Stupid. Shanks is the strongest Shanks to go key. Moving on. From Frazzle Afridi. What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food?
It's gonna be that sauce.
Give me that sauce. It's my linguine.
Linguine with prawns, Christian.
There you go.
A nice cold bottle of Coca-Cola. I'm talking glass. I'm talking
Chilled.
0.5 degrees.
Alright.
Want
Almost,
that shit.
almost frozen.
Almost frozen. Not frozen.
Alright. There you go. What is your favorite fruit?
Fruit. Watermelon.
For me, it's hard. Watermelon, always a good pick. Sometimes a little shitty, but still edible.
Yes.
A ripe nectarine. A perfect nectarine. We're talking next levels of flavor.
Rare.
It's rare.
Rare.
It's rare,
Rare.
but it's god tier.
How do you feel about a plum? Plums are bad.
Plums are good. But are they the best? No, they're not the best. Alright? They're not the best. And there you go. From Joshua. Considering Shanks... more Shanks bullshit math.
He might be favourable.
Considering Shanks clashed with old Whitebeard. Shanks' best feat. Incorrect. Stopping the war is Shanks' best feat.
Stopping Carter going to the war, I might add.
And Aokiyudu blew off Whitebeard's head. What makes you think he can't do the same to Shanks? clearly, Whitebeard was not using haki. Clearly,
Bunker says he's slow.
he's slow, he's old,
He can't move.
his observation's down. He's getting hit by everything. You think Shanks is getting
He
hit
was
by that?
also half dead at that point.
You think Shanks isn't blocking that?
He was 90% dead at that point.
Shanks literally blocked Akanu's Magma Fist with his sword with no haki on it.
That's correct. So what is this man talking about?
So what's this man talking about? Right? Disrespectful. Right? From Keppa. Will Yamato make everyone's top 30 list? She made my list. She should make Eric's list.
She'll make a fair few lists.
Right? Why not? What is Leroy's list? What do you need to see?
Well, for me, we need... Still question marks, right? It's a little bit of a question mark. Just a little bit of a question mark. We're almost there.
No faith.
There's plenty of faith.
Alright.
Should be 31.
From Tom. Do you think that when OP ends, people's top 30 will be as different as they are now?
Yes.
It'll be very different. We'll have end of series characters. You could put Zoro on the list in top 30 in the series.
Some might put in one.
You could put... I'm not going to say it. But maybe you could put Down the Stars. The girl say the meme.
Ridiculous.
The meme. Maybe it comes true. Maybe the meme becomes real. Who am I to say? Alright?
Will Kato Big Mom drop out of the top 10?
I mean, what are we talking? We're talking about Luffy might get number 1 in the series, obviously. People are going to debate it. They're going to say Kid. They're
Where
going to
does
say dumb
Kid
shit.
fit? Where does Law fit? Where does Zoro fit? Where does Sanji fit?
Mihawk after defeat.
Where does Mihawk after the fit? Shanks?
Sakazuki-kun after defeat.
Kuzan?
Blackbeard after defeat. It's going to have to be an all-time list because it's going to be dead characters.
No.
Blackbeard's not surviving.
Will Luffy surpass Roger?
If we're doing an all-time, it's going to have to be all-time list. End of series, it's going to have to be all-time list. Roger.
People are going to be
Whitebeard.
real fucking annoying and put Luffy, Whitebeard, Roger.
Just put Whitebeard above Roger.
All Luffy, Roger, Whitebeard. Just to be annoying.
Yeah.
No one will give Luffy credit. Except the smart men.
There you go. Alright.
And yes, people will have Zoro second, if not first.
Zoro's the strongest in the verse. No. Look at D, the PK, the man with the title. How can you not acknowledge that?
Of
Anyway,
course.
that's a future argument. For the final top 30.
When we wrap this up.
Let me wrap this baby up, alright?
One of the final episodes, Christian.
From Tom. Do you think... No. And speaking of wrapping things up, we got one last question.
Yes.
Will Momo join the crew and be taught the way of the sword by Zolo and become OP as fuck by the end of his life?
But when he's 30,
Sure.
when he's 20,
We're talking Oden.
busted.
Taught by the world's strongest, world's greatest
We're
swordsman.
talking two-piece territory.
Two-piece. Meme.
It's One Piece Z. Highly possible it's happening. Shueisha want that money. You know Shueisha wants that money. Will Oda go on a world tour? And then come back, start
Two-piece?
two-piece?
That's crazy.
One Piece Z.
Alright.
Shanks' son is the main character. We got Peg in there. We got fucking...
Pez.
We got Pez in there.
Why is
We
Pez
got
there?
Momonosuke in there. We got Tama in there.
Alright. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the
He's
God
God
King. Good night.